Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to 3 Minutes of Awesomeness, brought to you by the I Choose Awesome YouTube channel. My name is Benjamin Selbyhill, and I choose awesome. Now, I'm sure I've got an allegiance of avid exercise goers now. Are we applying those exercise principles consistently? Are we getting to the gym 3 times a week or doing our physical activity 3 times a week? Remember, it only constitutes some 135 minutes out of the 10,080 minutes you've got in your week. So just continually remind yourself of that when you're forcing yourself to get into the gym or exercising and you're thinking it's taking an eternity. It's only just such a small fraction of time, but it's so important to our degree of health and getting the most out of our bodies. This week we're going to be talking a little bit about challenges. So you might be finding the exercise a bit challenging, but obviously other challenges within your life as well. We're talking about interpretation. So your ability to interpret challenges and then subsequently overcome them and not be defined by them. So what do I mean by that? Now, undoubtedly throughout the course of all our lives, we're going to go through a moment where we're met with a challenge or a set of circumstances that don't necessarily seem fair. Would I be fair in saying? Look, if you've lived, 10, 20, 30 years, however old you may be, you will have faced your fair share of challenges to get you to this point. It's our ability to overcome them and interpret them as a challenge and then seek a solution which defines the subsequent quality of our lives and that of our leadership. You think about those great leaders, and when I'm talking about interpretation and challenges, I always like to think of Nelson Mandela. He's a personal hero of mine, but I always think, being incarcerated for 25 years for something that, for simply being the colour that he was, for his skin colour. I mean, that if that's not injustice, I don't know what is. There's always someone in a worse situation than what you're going through. So our ability to step outside our situation and look at it objectively and not allow our emotions to take over goes a long way in improving our leadership and quality of life. So what I'd like you to do this week, ladies and gentlemen, your task for this week is whenever you're feeling that emotional wave come over you or that frustration, or you're feeling like you need to vent and yell, just take that opportunity to step outside your situation and look at it objectively. Write the problem down on a piece of paper and identify all the possible solutions that you can see for this. And then choose the most appropriate one. You're never going to please everyone, but there is a solution there that's going to be better than perhaps the one of simply reacting or being caught up in the moment. With that being said, that's your task for this week. Choose awesomeness in all that you do for the week to come. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel.